With anti-Asian crimes on the rise across the country, New York City is launching a campaign to help combat hate in the 5 boroughs. CBS 2 political reporter Marcia Kramer has tonight's story.
Wellington Chen came to New York from Hong Kong in the 1970s, but he was never afraid to walk the streets near his Flushing home until now.
Last Friday night, a few blocks away from here, an Asian man like me just walking out to the door from a few doors from his house, and he got slugged on the floor. The next thing he woke up is broken teeth and a gash across his forehead.
And he's not alone in worrying about his safety.
I worry about my family because they're elderly. They don't speak a lot of good English. Nobody's out there to protect them.
Hate crimes against Asian Americans are on the rise. More than 3,000 anti-Asian coronavirus hate crimes last year nationwide. In New York City last year, there were 29, 24 motivated by COVID-19. That's prompted Mayor de Blasio to mount a Stop Asian Hate Crime campaign, the mayor pinning some of the blame on former President Trump.
Just the absence of the negative racist voice of Donald Trump in our daily discourse is beginning the process of healing. But the residue, as you indicated, the residue of that state-sponsored hatred is still very strong.
The mayor called for serious consequences. I pressed him to explain, since his own police commissioner has railed against bail reform measures that he says treat people too leniently.
The consequences have to be strong enough for people to get the message that it's absolutely unacceptable. Sometimes it is a financial penalty, but when you're talking about violence, obviously jail time is what makes the impact.
Many in the Asian community tell me hate crimes are underreported. The Manhattan District Attorney prosecuted 9 Asian hate crime cases last year, the most ever. The year before, there were none. In Flushing, Queens, I'm Marcia Kramer, CBS 2 News.